Recording in progress.
So if you see Oracle to SAP file, so we are using the schedule integration and we are reading the file from SFTP server. If you want to get the dynamically the file should be read, then we can use this mapper to, for example, I would like to get the file path from the lookup. So that time we will use this one. And file names also you can keep in the lookup. Okay. So that is the way you can implement the read file operation by using this one. By using this one. So then after that, what you need to do? You need to send the file to SFTP server. You need to send the file to SFTP server. So use the write file. Use the write file operation. Use the write file operation to write the file into SFTP. In just a minute, I will copy the yesterday notes. So first Oracle directory, so Oracle software connection, we have used this source location and the file. SAP software FTP details. So we need to send the file to this location. This location. We need to send the file to this location. So for that, so we are reading the file. Okay, we are reading the file here. And when you read the file, we will get the response here. So I already told you when we do any activity from the OIC, it will have a request and response will be there. Okay, so now let's do the write activity. So I will tell you where the response will come. Click on plus activity. So now you tell me which connection I need to take, SAP or Oracle.
SAP.
So take the SAP SFTP, right? Right. It's going to continue. Write file. So output directory. File name pattern. So what is the file name? Like this. So when you want to do encryption and decryption, that time we will do this one. So for now, I am not using any encryption decryption. If you want to send the file to SFTP server with secure file, that time we will use this one. Okay, so output directory, file name pattern. Click on continue. So I am not going to read the data in the file. Click the no. Okay, understand, right? So I just mentioned output directory name and the file name. So use the write file operation. So where you want to send the file, okay, and file name pattern. Continue. So I don't want to read the data from the file. Mention the no. Continue. Finish. Understand or not? So here we are reading the file, here writing the file. So for the read file and write file, there is no link, right? So here also I have not given the link. Here also I have not given the link. So what will happen in integration? So when you read the file, okay, when you read the file, it will come the response here. So that response we need to map here using the mapper. You remember yesterday when we were doing the REST integration. So we have handled the request and response, right? Same way here also, when you read the file, we'll get the response. That response we need to map to here. So how to do that one using the mapper? Okay, click on edit. So it's here read file request and read file response is there. So in the response, so this file reference. So this file reference contains the complete file information. So what you are doing, you are copying the file from SFTP server and sending the file to other SFTP server. So other SFTP server, whatever the SFTP server is there, right? So that SFTP server, we are sending the file from here to here. So this file reference contains the file from the source system. This file reference contains the file from the source system. So that file we are sending into destination SFTP server. Understand now, guys? So file name also I want to mention. Copy the file name also. Like this. So file name and file we are sending to destination system. After that, you can use the validate. So that is the reason I'm telling you guys, whenever you confuse now, you can feel free to ask me. I can explain in different way to understand you. So we are reading the file. So what it will happen? So when you read the file, you will get the request and response. So that response file reference contains the file. That file we are sending into the destination SFTP server. So using this mapper. So what mapper will do? Mapper will get the file from here and send to the SFTP of the destination system. So when you are doing the mapping, so you will not see dot symbol. So mapping, if you have done the mapping, indication that dot will not come. Hmm? Save the changes. So that is the reason, guys. Whenever you have any confusion, now you can ask me. I can explain once again. First, schedule integration. Then we are reading the file, and then we are writing the file. From the reading the file, you will get the response here. That response we are going to send to the destination system SFTP server. So using this mapper. So what mapper will do? Mapper will get the file from the source. In the source where the output will be there, the output will be in the file reference. Yeah. So this file reference contain the exactly file. That file we are sending into the output directory. And what file name also that's the same file name, whatever it is there, the same file name I am sending into the SFTP server. Destination system SFTP server. Validate. So now by integration is completed, guys. So by default, integration have errors, right? So to see the errors, what you will do here, click on these errors. For schedule integration, always schedule is the tracking variable. For schedule integration, always schedule is the tracking variable. Always schedule is the tracking variable. Understand or not? So at this moment, any question you can ask me. Yes. So you all are clear, or any confusion is there?
So can I explain once again after write to a file of SFTP?
Write file to.
SFTP.
So what you are doing? So you are reading the file, right? So where you want to place your file here? So that will be taken care by write file to SFTP. So what write file will do? It will pick up the file from here. So that contains the response. So that response.
From the read file to it will gonna contain it. Read it.
Yeah, from the read file we'll get the response. So that response we are going to send to the SFTP server here. So how to send that? How to send using the mapper? In the mapper you will get the response of the read file. So that response, where it will be there in the response, the response will be there in the ACS file.
The same file which we are sending from the write to read to write.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be the same thing.
Right. Now, if you want to remove the errors, what you will do? So there is a business identifier here. That business identifier.
Vamshi,
Tell me.
here destination will get the file, right? Now that file is in the write mode to them. We are sending the only in read mode, right?
Read mode means I am not understanding what it means. Read, we are
from
reading
from the source to destination we are sending.
Correct.
So after getting the file, they can write in that file or just read.
No, we are using the after we got the file right here. So after we got the file from this action, we are writing here. Writing means pasting here. Here copy, here paste. So you can say copy. Copy means.
So the file content they just can read, not write.
Yeah, the file content we are just reading. I think I can say copy, and then we are writing in the content whatever you copied right here and pasting here. That's it. See, I can say this is copy, guys. Okay. See, for example, what it will happen? For example, I want to copy this file and send here. So what you will do here? Copy means this file will be read. This file will be read, right? And where you want to paste here, right? This is called write.
Okay.
Simple. The simple way you can understand. Copy and paste. Copy means read.
But the data they can't change. They just in the read mode. The data.
We are only reading the file here, not data, right?
Okay.
So data example I will tell you in the next scenario. So we are just copying the file and sending to the destination system. So there are scenarios are there. So not only file, I want to read the data from the file and send the data to destination system. So that also we will cover. Now what is the next step we need to? We have read the file and we'll get the response here. So that response contain the ICS file reference. That file reference I am mapping to the destination system. So error came. That error always schedule integration tracking identifier will be schedule only. Okay. Integration have a no error. So now it is showing a configure mode. So if you want to activate the integration, what you will do?
Integration active.
Activate. Activate. So now there is an option called run, right? So what will happen if you press the run? So basically this is the schedule integration, right? So before you schedule the integration, we should activate the integration. Right? We already activated integration, but I want to test that integration. but I want to test that integration before you schedule. I want to test that integration before you schedule. So then we have a run option. So we have a ad hoc request, means I want to run the integration with testing before you use the schedule option. So before you schedule, I want to test that integration is working or not. So that is called run option here. Run. So when we press the run option, what will happen? The file will be picked up from the source system to destination system. Run now. What will happen? We'll see. So you need to go to SAP. Login. In the destination, the destination 2828025, you'll see the file. So when it is came March 1st, 2025, 827. The file came or not? No.
Yes, sir.
The file came to the destination system. Okay. So as usual, you know, right, tracking variable, how it you can see where, for example, by mistake I have closed this one. So way to see that one, go to observability, go to the integration. You will see this one, click on received. See, so the schedule integration tracking will be this one. If you click this one, you will see the integration flow, the integration execution process. So what this action will do? I want to see the payload of this one. I want to see the payload of this one. I want to see the payload. Every action from the integration, you can see here. Understand, or guys? Easy to remember or difficult? Confusing. Okay. Now I want to schedule the integration. So what you will do for scheduling integration? Go to the project. So now in the integration working, right? So I want to schedule that. So what I will do here? So here, what I will do? Add schedule. If I want to schedule, you can use the add schedule option. Click on add schedule. Add schedule. Add schedule. So we have two types of schedules are there, simple and iCal. Two types of two types of schedules are there. Two types of schedules are there. One is simple. Second one is iCal. So before you schedule the integration for testing, before you schedule the integration, we need to. So how we can do testing? There is a option called run. So there is an option called run. By using the run, we can schedule the integration. But before you schedule. So what do you mean by simple and iCal? Simple means what? Oracle given the schedule option? What Oracle given the scheduling options? iCal means what Oracle given the schedule options. Okay, iCal means customize your schedule. Customize your schedule. So what Oracle given the schedule option, that is called simple. iCal means customize your schedule. So some schedules Oracle not given. For example, by default, okay, let me explain the requirement. First, I will go to simple. So only once I want to run. When, for example, I want to run hours and minutes. I want to run days, weeks, months. For example, I will go for hours and minutes. So every 1 hour, 5 minutes, I want to run the integration. So or every 10 minutes, I want to run the integration. Or every 5 minutes, I want to run the integration. So like that, client will tell the schedules. So for example, I want to run the integration with days. Here we have multiple options are there. So we have a multiple options are there. So days for every week, we have options. And if you see days, so every day for every month. In which day you want to run from one of the month. So like that, Oracle given options. So days for weeks. So weeks. So in the week of every month. So which week you want to run from the every month? First week or second week or third week or fourth week. So last week of every month. So like that, we have a options are there. So months. Click on months. Months of every year. Which year? In which month you want to run this integration? December month, August month, July month, like that. So based on the requirement, you can use these scheduling options. For testing purpose, what I will do, I will use hours and minutes. So hours and minutes I'm using. It is not refreshing. So go here, projects. 25. Oracle to add schedule. I'm using hours and minutes. I'm using every 5 minutes I will use first. Let's check every 5 minutes first. And when the schedule start. When the schedule start. I want to start the schedule today. And when the schedule end. When you want to end the schedule. So tomorrow. In tomorrow. When the schedule start, when the schedule end. And which time zone you want to execute this one. India Standard Time Zone. From date, to date, and time zone. Okay. Understand, guys? 2 days, right? Save the changes. So what it is coming, unable to save the schedule. So what it is coming, unable to save the schedule means, so for optimal performance, Oracle integration would not allow recurrence less than 10 minutes. So that means for less than 10 minutes only, the integration will get executed. So now it is showing 5 minutes, right? So now what we will do, we are going to put the So 10 minutes it is not allowing. So minimum will be 10 minutes. Sorry, 5 minutes it is not allowing. So 10 minimum is 10 minutes. Okay. Okay. Save the schedule. So after that, guys, for example, I want to make the 5-minute schedule. So we need to go for the iCal expression. So the schedule options which not Oracle given, then we will go for the iCal expression. So that I will tell you. First, we will see this one. Save the schedule. So now 1 day, right? So 1 day means how many times the integration will get executed. So now after you prepare the schedule, so you need to the start option. You need to the start option to start the schedule. You need to use the start option to start the schedule. Okay, so 1 day means 1 day. So we have put the 1 day schedule, right? In the 1 day schedule, so 10 minutes, right? Hourly how many times? 6 times, right? Hourly how many times? 6 times. 24 into 6, right? So per day, so I have mentioned the schedule is 1 day, right? So 1 day, 24 hours into 6 times. So how many times?
144.
144 times integration will get executed. So if you want to see the 144 times the integration gets executed, so you put the start. You will see the 144. The 144 future instances will be there. Understand or not? No.
Assumption.
Okay. So at this moment, any question you can ask me. For example, now in our batch, many students are there, right? So everyone will schedule the same day, 1 day. So the integration performance will be decreased. The integration performance will be decreased. So just to see one run, now schedule run, now it is just now it is there, right? You check in the destination system. Previously 8:27 is there. Now we have scheduled, right? So the timestamp will be changed here.
Sir, existing file will be replaced or new file will be copied.
Existing file, same file, na? Same
I
file, right?
mean, existing file will be replaced or
Yeah,
new file
existing.
will be placed.
Yeah, new file will be placed. Right. New file will be placed. It will run just now. Now I think the timestamp will change. Timestamp not changing. 8:27 is there. So that is completed now. Now it is in 10 minutes. Now you must see the timestamp. See? Change or not? Hello?
Yes, sir, changed.
So that is the way this will be happened. So at this moment, any question you can ask me, guys. Okay. So for example, I wanted to see the schedule. So okay, guys, one more thing I want to tell you. So after you done the schedule, now every 10 minutes the integration will get executed and the file will be sent to the respective destination system. But everyone are doing the scheduling, right? So because people are doing the practices, but integration performance will be decreased. For that, you stop the schedule here or deactivate the integration. You can go to the schedule and stop the schedule, or you can deactivate. So you wait for 10 minutes, guys, and whether the file is moving or not. So if the file is moving, then the integration scheduling is executing. So because if you put the scheduling for everyone, so because everyone are using same integration instance, right? So the integration performance will be decreased. So for my suggestion is, you stop the schedule. You stop the schedule. Or if you want editing the schedule also, there is an option in there. So there is editing the schedule also there. Stop and edit. Stop. Stop the schedule. Then edit. So client say that, so okay, first we have scheduled 10, then I want to schedule the 20 minutes. So based on your requirement, you can change the schedules. Go back again. Start. So my suggestion will be, guys, first integration you schedule and wait for 10 minutes. So check the file timestamp is changing or not. If the file stamp is changed, then your integration scheduling is executing fine. Then immediately you can come here, stop, or do one more thing. So you can deactivate the integration. Deactivate the integration. That also will work. So deactivate means the execution and schedule both will be stopped. Better you can deactivate this. Understand or not? Or you can go here and schedule stop. Like this. So now I would like to make every 5 minutes run. So every 5 minutes the Oracle not given option, right? So what you will do, you have to go to the schedule, edit, and you need to write your iCal expression. So iCal expression, you need I have one code. This is not code, so you need to mention like this: FREQ frequency daily by hour, every hour, 1, 2, 3, 24, 20, 23, 24 hours by minute. So when every hour daily in one day, every hour, in which minute you want to execute, every 5 minutes, 0 to 5, 5 to 10, like that. So this is the way expression we need to write. So in one day, every hour, first hour 0, and then it will execute the 0 to 5 minutes. Then second run 5 to 10 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, like that. So like that, we have. If you go to the Google or okay, in Oracle documentation, so they have given multiple iCal expressions. iCal expression invoice. So this is Oracle documentation, and there are many Oracle blocks are there for iCal expressions. They have given many examples. Understand or not? So this is Oracle documentation. iCal expression, how it will work. FREQ daily, hourly, 17th hour. Okay, in one day, 17th hour, 30 minutes time, 30 minutes time, 40 minutes time, 50 minutes time, 0. Like this, I want to do schedule. In one day, 17th hour ante, for example, the day starts at 12 a.m. right? 12 a.m. to 17 hours.
5 p.m.
5 p.m. In the 5 p.m. In the 5 p.m. That means in the 5 p.m. hour, 5:30 I want to execute, 5:40 I want to execute, 5:50. So these kind of schedules we can define in the. So in interview also they will ask. So what is the purpose of iCal? So you can tell that simple scheduling options not suitable for my client requirement. So what is interview they will ask. So why in which kind of schedule you have defined? You say that. So in one day, client saying that every day 5 p.m. 5:30 I want to execute, 5:40 I want to execute, 5:50 I want to execute. So those kind of schedule I cannot do in a simple write. No. So that time we will use this option. And one more schedule. The okay. So the following expression indicates the integration each month on the first, 10th, and 15th. FREQ monthly by month day 1, 10, 15. And when you want to execute 5:15, 10:15, 3:15, 8:15. Like that we need to define here. So this is the way iCal expressions will be gets executed, guys. So most of the time interviews they will ask this one. Can you write simple expression like that? You can say that FREQ by hour, by day, by month, by hour, by minute, like that. So useful document is this one. So for now, I have given 5 minutes, right? 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes, you need to use this EL expression. Not EL expression, iCal expression, you can say. So that I have pasted. I have not pasted, right? So go here. Validate expression. Okay. Save. Now try to schedule that. Start sheet. Confirm. Okay. Did you remember or difficult as? Did you remember or difficult?
Yeah, easy to remember also.
Oh. So the last class I have given one requirement, right? Anyone done or do you need time? Ashok, have you done?
No, sir.
Okay. Dhananjay? English study?
Yes, one sir.
You are done?
Yeah, yes, one sir.
Working or not? Is it working?
Yes, working.
Okay.
Yumshi, here I have one doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, once we deactivate integration, that every 5 minutes that integration will be deactivated or
Schedule will be stopped.
okay. If you want to resume again, you need to schedule the time.
I think that schedule will be there. So let's do that one. Very good question. Good question he asking. So now integration is scheduled. Okay. What we will do, we'll deactivate. Right. I think we need to stop the schedule, then it will deactivate. Understand, right? Even I did not know this one. We need to deactivate and we need to drop the schedule. Stop the schedule, then we need to deactivate. So, because this is not deactivating, right? stop the schedule, then deactivate.
That means we need to schedule again.
Again, we need to schedule, correct? So that means when the integration in schedule already running, then we cannot deactivate. So we need to stop the schedule, then deactivate, then do the changes. So that is the way it will work. Understand or not?
Yes, Vamshi.
So today we have discussed about the iCal expression, and I have explained about the this one, normal schedule, and I have shown read file and write file, both I have shown. So total 2 integrations completed, guys. First integration is very simple. Second integration, I have shown file-based integration. So next integration onwards, little bit tough topics will come. So next integration I will show you. In FTP location, I have a large amount of data is there. So how to handle the large amount of data? So I have a more than 1 GB file is there. Let me show you that. Large file handling. So I have a 1 GB file is there. 1 GB order data is there. Order information is there. So I want to read the data from the file, and I would like to send to the
108 MB it is showing. No? 108 MB.
not 8 MB means.
Yeah, here
File size 108 MB. It is showing file size 108 MB.
Okay.
Actually, I tried with 1 GB, in that it will throwing error.
Okay. So this is 108 MB.
Yeah, yes.
Just a minute.
Hello, Vamshi.
Yeah.
Yeah, one doubt regarding this file transfer. Is it possible we can make a copy of this file and then move the file?
Make a copy of?
The existing file, means take a backup of it and then send the file to the destination.
Backup. You can take the backup now.
Yeah.
You can take the backup, right?
Okay.
Okay. So now, okay. So if it is 1 GB, okay, let me check.
1 GB file is not supporting.
100 MB. Let me check in Google.
Just enter MB to GB converter.
MB to GB converter, right?
Yeah. One not it.
Mhm. 1020, right? That 1 GB means.
Yeah, I think you need to enter
1024.
instead of gigabyte, kilobyte you need to change. MB to KB.
So 1024 means 1024 MB means 1 GB, right?
1 GB.
Yes.
That means we need to increase the data file. We need to increase the data file. Last file. So I will make the 1 GB file, guys. Let's see on Monday class. I'll copy paste and put the more than 1 GB data, and then we'll see. Stopping for today.
Hello, sir.
Yeah.